2.0, the Workout Warrior guy. I'm just doing a really impromptu little live here for Workout Warrior. And it's Shaun Campbell. I'm in the Toronto area. So if you're on here, come on in here. We'll talk. I just got back from training legs, did a leg workout. And I thought I'd come on here live so we can get some more engagement going on this YouTube channel. I posted a couple new videos, so go check those out. I basically posted one about fitness influencers and what it says about you by which influencer you like. So that's a fun video. I posted a video about the updates for the shows that I run in the organization that I run, WWA Physique Sports, which is basically natural bodybuilding shows. And then I just posted up a video that will be very helpful to you guys to work out. It's basically about if it fits your workout. It's a training principle that I actually put together that will help you stay consistent, help you stay motivated, and help you get good workouts even when things aren't perfect. So anyways, yeah, check those videos out. If you're new on here, subscribe to the channel. If you're on here right now, just give me a like or a thumbs up or something. Let me know you're here. This is the Workout Warrior character, Workout Warrior t-shirt I'm wearing. Like I said, I just got back from training legs. I'm literally, the gym closed at 10, so it's a little after 10 because I just got back. If you want to get some Workout Warrior clothing or tank tops or shorts or anything like that, or some lifting straps or supplement containers, like pillbox type things, go to workoutwarriorworld.com. Check it out. Use code WARRIOR90, WARRIOR90, get 10% off everything. And I got a few things on sale on there, so yeah, go check it out. So if anyone's on here, just jump on here, say hi, let me know where you're from, and yeah, we can talk about whatever you want. It's just a live. My lives are laid back. I just go with the flow. Whatever you guys want to talk about, I'll talk about. Whatever. Typically, it's workout stuff, but if not, it's all good. I'm just chilling on the couch, waiting for people to jump on here, and yeah, let's talk. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment. Let me know that you guys can hear me because I have a bad. It happens often that I'm on mute and I don't even realize it. So I don't think I'm on mute. I'm a little bit hot. It's hot over here. We're in Toronto. It's a really humid day. So my t-shirt's kind of sticking to me a little bit. I don't usually sweat much when I work out, to tell you the truth. But right now my shirt's kind of sticking to me because it's hot. It's hot outside, even at 10 o'clock at night. So that's kind of wild. So yeah, I'm just chilling here on the couch. See what you guys are up to. I'm not at my usual little set, my Workout Warrior little area there where I usually set up my camera and stuff. But you want to know something funny? Well, it's not funny at all. I broke my camera stand, so it makes things a little bit difficult for my professional camera. Like what it hooks up to. I think I sat on it by accident. It was in my gym bag or something, or I piled something on top of my bag. I don't know what happened, but a little lever thing snapped. So I ordered another one, but I ordered it from overseas, so it could take a couple weeks to get here. But I have a really crappy little stand that I could use that I still use. It's just like a little stand that you usually use for your phone. So I basically had to put my stand on top of a table and then put my camera on it so it's high enough. So it's like a little mini stand, right? I'm actually holding it in my hand right now. That's how mini it is. It's literally one of these stands. That's the only stand I have right now. So, and one of these arms is kind of wiggle wobbly. So if I have my heavy camera on it, anything could happen. so I don't trust it with my good camera, but I'll hold it with my cell phone. That's fine. So I'm on YouTube live here with my cell phone. But to be honest with you, with lives, I haven't figured out how to go live and set up a real camera setup and be live at the same time. I don't know how people do it. It's probably not as complicated as I'm making it seem, but yeah. So if you're on here, say hi, drop a comment, let me know what you worked out today. We got to keep each other motivated. I'm the Workout Warrior guy, so I like to make sure you guys are getting your workouts in. I did a leg workout, and today was one of those days I didn't feel like going, but it's all about consistency and discipline, right? Because if we just go the days we want to go, we're all going to go like 10 times the first month, 5 times the next month. And you know what I mean? That's when you really feel motivated to go to the gym, is probably about 5 times out of the month, to be honest with you, right? Where you feel like, I can't wait to go to the gym. But with discipline, I go 5 times a week. But if I was doing it by motivation, I would go fucking 5 times a month, to be honest with you. But I made it part of my lifestyle. And I also like to lead by example. And I'm also one of those guys who doesn't talk. I like to talk the talk and walk the walk. I can't sell something if I'm bullshit. Like, I can't tell you guys to go to the gym, hit the gym, be consistent, all that stuff if I wasn't. It's just not me. It's not who I am. I can't do that. So it's because I believe wholeheartedly in walking the walk, talking the talk, right? So yeah, so consistency is everything, guys. Put in the effort, put in the consistency, be disciplined, because like I keep saying, motivation comes and goes, it fades. We're never going to be motivated all the time, ever. Good morning. Well, what time is it there, Xavier? I'm in the Toronto area. It's about 10:15 p.m. Eastern time here in Canada, Toronto, Canada. So where are you that it's good morning? And I recognize the name. Like, have I seen you on here before? Anyways, yeah, guys, just drop comments in here, say hi, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, check out some of the videos I just posted. I posted a couple of fun ones. The one about if it fits your workout is more, it's almost more of an educational one. It's like more motivational. It'll give you a little bit more, whatever, flexibility in your workouts, right? Because we got to have flexibility in our workouts. Like today, I went in there, did legs. I didn't know what machines I was going to use. I walked in the gym, and then I look around because sometimes like all the machines are being used. So I usually go to the first machine that's a leg machine that I want to use that's not being used. Then I'll go to the next one that's open. I don't really care about the order. I don't really care because I don't really go by how many reps I do. I just push every set hard, and I go by like how hard I'm working, if that makes sense. Like, I don't keep track. Like, I don't need the extra stress right now of keeping track and all that stuff. I just go in there and get the workouts in. But if I had a goal, like I was going to compete, or I was into sports, and I had something coming up specific regarding weight training, obviously I'd document everything, and I'd have game plans and all that stuff. I still go in there, work hard. I probably still go in there and gravitate towards exercise I like. So I probably still do consistently the same type of exercises. So I'm always doing the same type of workouts because I prefer bodybuilding style workouts. I like the pump. I like the body part training, body parts, and all that kind of stuff. But again, as a workout warrior, we're all on our own journey. We all have our own goals. I don't knock anyone for whatever kind of workouts they do because I'm just all about like workout warrior philosophy here is I'm just all about everyone putting in the effort and striving to be the best version of themselves and enjoying the process as much as you can. Not everyone's going to enjoy working out, but there's got to be some exercise that you like somewhat. You know what I mean? Like if you enjoy aerobic type training or riding the bike or doing circuit training, or you enjoy whatever CrossFit, or you enjoy bodybuilding, or you enjoy powerlifting, whatever it is you enjoy, do that type of workout because they're all like, have a benefit, right? But the key is do something you like. Don't do something just because. Don't go. Someone said the best workouts are bodybuilding workouts. Oh well, if you don't like them, don't do them. You know what I mean? Or be flexible in your approach to change up some of the things about the bodybuilding workouts that you don't like, because that's what if it fits your workout is all about. A flexible approach to getting to your goals. A flexible approach to getting your workouts in. You got to be flexible without stressing out. Because many of us will go in there stressed out in the gym, like say the equipment that you want, say you want to bench press, and you go to the gym, and basically all the benches are being used. You see all kinds of guys using them, or girls or whatever, and you know you're not going to get to the bench press anytime soon. Don't be stressed out. Put a new game plan into effect. You have to adapt to the situation. You know what I mean? You have to be flexible. So go do dumbbell bench press, or go do incline bench press, or go do push-ups, or go do machine press. There's many presses you can do for the chest. It doesn't have to be one specific thing. And you might even find that being forced to be flexible, you might find new exercises you enjoy. Because that's another thing, is try new things. Be open-minded. Be flexible. Don't be so rigid in your approach. There's no perfect exercise. And everybody's body is different. I may enjoy bench press. You may think it sucks. I may like a certain exercise and say, oh, that's the best exercise for triceps. And you say, you know what? I don't even feel it. But when I do this one, I feel it. Okay, well, then that exercise is better for you. All right, come on here, say hi, guys. I'm Shaun Campbell. I'm in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I'm just chilling. It's a little after 10 p.m. Eastern time. I just got back from training legs. I'm feeling pretty good. I feel good also because I was going to skip the gym, because I even had it in my mind that I wasn't going to work out legs today, that I would do it tomorrow. But I said, you know what? I have the time right now. There's no reason why I can't do it right now. And that way, if something comes up tomorrow, I don't have to even stress about it, because I'm already ahead of the game. What I do, I worked out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday so far. So 4 days is the goal I go for a week of weight training. And if I get 5 in, that's great. But I go for 4. And with the cardio type stuff or active living type stuff, like maybe elliptical or walking or whatever, I go for that every day. I want to do something of that nature or that capacity every single day. So I do the elliptical every single day. I may have to miss it this Saturday because I'm going to Montreal to do a workshop for the Physique organization I run. But I might be able to be back in time for the evening. So I think I might do, because I'm going to leave here early in the morning, go do in the afternoon, then drive home after. As soon as I get back in, I'm just going to jump on the elliptical, check my phone, do the elliptical, watch some TV, and I'll consider that a Saturday elliptical, even though it's probably be 11 p.m. at night, but it'll be considered getting the elliptical in for that day still. And then when I wake up in the morning, I'll do elliptical again. That's what you got to do. That's what you do when you got to go, when you're disciplined. Because I'm disciplined the fact that I don't want to ever miss the elliptical. I want to do the elliptical every single day. But the thing is also, here's another thing I could do. I'm actually going to a gym to do the workshop, right? So why don't I, before I leave there, just jump on the elliptical or a stationary bike or something, do that for 30 minutes like I always do here, and then come home. But if I don't, I'll do it here. But I think, you know what I mean, the better approach probably is to do the 30 minutes before I leave the gym in Montreal. That way it's done. Do the workshop, talk to some people, sell some clothes, do 30 minutes of cardio, and then come home. That's actually what I'll probably do. I'm going to put that as my agenda, because you only set yourself goals for the day that you'll do them. So if I say that's what I'm going to do, that's what I'll do. As long as if I got my mindset that that's what I'm doing. Workshop starts at 11, and I'm going to run the workshop. It's done at 1. Then I'm going to talk and this and that for a couple hours. Then we're done at 3. I'll do the elliptical or cardio. Then I'll pack up, jump in my car and head home. And we're all good. It takes about a 5-hour drive. So I'll be home by about 8. Let's just say 10 o'clock tomorrow night. It's all good. We can make this work. So if anyone's new on here, say hi. I'm going to stay on here. My goal is just typically what I do is I stay on here about 20 minutes. And if it doesn't get really busy on here, I'll just jump off. But if things start happening, I'll stick around. The lighting's not the greatest because I have weird lighting in this place. But I keep saying every video, I order some lighting. It's coming in. But I got a deal on it. When you get a deal on it, it's usually overseas. When it's overseas, it usually takes a couple weeks to get here. Could take anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks to get here. So by the time my new lighting gets here and my new stand for my camera and all that stuff, is probably going to be another week or so, but it's going to be rocking and rolling. Melody, weren't you on here before saying McDonald's is the best? You really have a thing for McDonald's, eh? I don't mind McDonald's. I like a double cheeseburger every once in a while, or some chicken nuggets. Even though chicken nuggets are probably the worst thing going. McWrap, or what's that called? Grilled chicken McWrap, or I forgot what they're called. I think I might be saying it right, but those are pretty damn good. But you're an ambassador for McDonald's, I see. So yeah, rock and roll. I have not tried the chicken Big Mac. I'm sure it's pretty good because I remember back in the day I used to love that Big Mac sauce. Oh my god! I'm sure the chicken Big Mac tastes insane. I might have to indulge one day and try it because I'm one of those guys. I'm not going to preach that I eat perfectly. I do this, I do that, and never touch McDonald's. I'm the guy who's all about moderation. So I have no problem going into McDonald's and get myself a quarter pounder with cheese combo and eating it. But I won't do it every day. I probably won't. I probably won't do it every couple of weeks. But you know what I mean? Okay, Melody. Well, thanks for stopping in. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. But either way, the fact that you came on here and said hi and dropped in some info about whatever it is, I just like you guys talking about whatever you want to talk about. So I'm glad you came in here, Melody. So thanks. So anyone else to do on here, come in here, talk about whatever you want, ask me questions. If it's about fitness, even better. If it's not about fitness, let's just talk about it. I'm open to talk about whatever. The biggest thing I like to talk about is workout warrior and the workout warrior mindset and the lifestyle of being a workout warrior, all that stuff, right? Hey, Owen, I'm doing good. How you doing, brother? Oh, Robert, do I know any of you guys? I recognize the names, but I don't know the handles. So I might, like, I do know someone named Robert on social media, but I don't know anyone by the name of Owen, I don't think. But yeah, if I know who you are, let me know that I know who you are, or let me know where I know you from. Because I don't know many people on YouTube. That's not. I'm mostly on Instagram and Facebook, so I do know some people on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I don't know a lot of people, but I'm trying. I'm trying to grow this son of a gun. I'm trying to post videos. So go if you ever have a chance, just go check out some of my videos, like them, make a comment, watch it, even if you just let it play through and don't even watch it, man. Like that's how much I'm into it. How do you stop being skinny? Okay, well, you be consistently lift weights. That's one start, and stick to the basic exercise. It's like make sure you do make sure you work the whole body, like legs, arms, chest, back, shoulders, all that stuff, and then make sure you're getting the food in because I know maybe for you either you have a really high metabolism and you just burn it off, or you have a low appetite and you have a hard time eating enough food. So make sure you're just like when I say you got to be consistent with the workouts, you got to be consistent with eating as well, guys. So with you, if you're trying to put on weight, I would say eat more fats and eat more protein and carbs, right? So just add in some fat to your foods. Like you don't have to eat low fat foods. Eat foods with more fat in it, like medium grade ground beef, dark meat chicken. I don't know, whole milk, whole eggs, these type of things, right? Okay, well, on it just might take a while, right? But just keep it up, and it will eventually. Because no matter what, you will eventually gain weight, just no matter how long it's going to take, right? Keep your activity. Well, just keep eating, keep working out. Make sure you're giving your body enough time to recover and all that kind of stuff. Don't overdo it. Um, Learn as you go. I'm not sure how much experience you have working out, so if you're still learning, keep learning. Enjoy the process. Don't put so much pressure on the weights, on gaining weight and all that kind of stuff. Put pressure on enjoying the process, getting stronger, making sure you eat enough food, and, and it'll all come together, man. And of course, we all are genetically built the way we're built. That's how it is. But you can still improve on what it is. If you want to be, if you're too thin in your eyes, you can always put on some weight. Yeah, maybe you should buy some dumbbells and work out from home. Know what? I don't know what your budget's like, but if you get those adjustable like Bowflex selector type weights, you can get dumbbells as high as like 60, 70 pounds, and they're just all the way from 5 to 70, right? And you can get good workouts from home. I have a set of adjustable dumbbells and an adjustable bench, and I can get if I'm stuck. The gym's very close for me, so I don't have to worry about it. But if it wasn't, remember back in the day during the pandemic bullshit, I used to do my workouts from home, and I got good workouts at home. You can do it. It's all about consistency. You don't get perfect workouts in. You have to get workouts in. You have to be consistent to get to the goals you want to reach with working out, whether it's gaining weight, losing weight, getting stronger, getting leaner, whatever your goal is when it comes to weightlifting or just being more healthy. You have to be consistent at it to get the results that you want, right? Creatine's good. Yeah, creatine's good to build muscle. It's probably the best, the most effective supplement out there that's not illegal, if that makes any sense, right? The one it it it's proven it's a proven supplement that does work, but nothing beats eating enough food and eating protein and eating healthy and living a healthy lifestyle. Creatine is magic. Creatine will give you that little bit more progress, but if you're not if that little incremental difference is not a big deal to you, then don't worry about it. But if you want to go from benching 180 for 4 or 5 to benching 180 for 6 or 7, that's what creatine will help you with, right? But if that kind of stuff's not important to you, or putting like a quarter of an inch on your chest, you know what I mean? If that's not important to you, creatine is not a magic drug, right? Or magic supplement, but it's good. Yeah, well, and consistency is the key. It sounds cheesy, but damn, it's so true. You got to be consistent. Even if, say, if you don't, if you, even if say you had to do a chest workout or whatever, or upper body workout, and you have nothing at home, and you did some push-ups, and you somehow figured out how to do some pull-ups in your house somewhere, that you grabbed something that you could pull yourself up, then did some push-ups, then did some abs, and did some free body squatting, you would be ahead of the game because you can't fall behind. It's the consistency that's going to get you there. Just like any goal you're after, you have to consistently be working towards that goal. Even if it's small steps, big steps, whatever steps you take, there has to be consistency, right? Yeah, you don't want to break your door frame. Shit. Yeah, so be careful. You got to be careful too. You got to be consistent. You got to be careful. So don't be falling off of door frames. Don't be breaking your freaking back. Don't be like, whatever. You know what I mean? Don't be breaking the house down to get a workout in. It's not that it's serious, right? If you did some push ups, you did some. If you got yourself some dumbbells at home, you'd be that help it a lot. You just got to consistently put in the effort, brother. Okay, well you fixed it, so that's all good. At least you fixed it. Fuck, that's funny shit. But you know what that shows me, man? That shows me that you wanted it. You put in the effort. I like that shit. I like the fact that you wanted it, man, and you did it. Yeah, no problem, Owen. Just subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build the subscription base, one warrior at a time. I call you guys workout warriors. Anyone who's putting the effort and wants to be better and wants to do better for themselves or be a better version of themselves. I don't care what your goal is, what your you know what I'm saying. I don't care what your goal is, what level you're at, whatever. As long as you want to be better and you're putting in some time to an effort, you're a workout warrior in my eyes, man. Thanks, Owen. Appreciate it, brother. Anyone else subscribe? Anyone else there? I love it. just like when you time with the workouts, it's consistency for me too, brother. If I'm trying to build up the YouTube, I got to be consistent. That's the hardest thing for me. I got to consistently put up videos. I got to consistently come on these lives. You know what I mean? I got to consistently post shorts and all these things, right? I got to be consistent. It's really tough. So it's easy to be motivated and excited and go all out and get a lot of content going, but can I keep it up? You know what I mean? Just like with the workouts, you have to keep it up to get to where you want to get to. Abraham, I feel like I recognize the name. Are you from Edmonton or BC or something? Or am I totally off? I feel like we talked a long time ago, like months ago, not a long time ago, months ago. Squat 235 for lunch. That's good. The average person can't squat 235 for lunch. So good job, brother. If it was new on here, just jump in here, say some stuff. Let's get talking. We're having some fun. Okay, yeah. And where are you from, Abraham? Are you from Edmonton or California? Oh shit, I'm off the mark on that one. But I do recognize the name. I feel like we talked. Yeah, anyone's new on here, subscribe to the channel, all that jazz. I have to say it. Unfortunately, I don't. I feel weird saying it, but you know what I mean. If I want to get the subscribers and I want to get the engagement, I want to get my stuff seen. I got to get the numbers up because right now my numbers are not impressive. I'm not at the influencer rate of numbers. That's for damn sure. I'm not at the point where YouTube's going to push my content. That's for damn sure. But if I have you guys on here subscribing and commenting and talking and all that stuff, we can do it. It's one step, one like at a time, one subscriber at a time, one video at a time. I posted 2 new videos in the last couple of days, so check it out. I'm probably going to throw up another video real soon. One of the videos is about the shows and stuff that I run, the physique sports, so basically natural bodybuilding competitions that I run. So that's not the general masses. But then the other one I posted was about if it. Sorry, take off my shoes. God damn, it's tough to just one handed. And now he's created a knot because I'm trying to do my shoe one handed. God damn. Anyway, let's just loosen it. I'll do that later. Let's loosen it and get it off. Okay, shoes are off. I feel better. So yeah, so what was I saying? Shit, I forget what I was saying. Yeah, the one video is about the shows and all that kind of stuff, and then the other video is about if it fits your workout. Basically, giving you guys flexible, a way of a training principle that helps you be more flexible and more adaptable in your pursuit of health and fitness at the gym or getting your workouts in. Like a short workout's better than no workout. If the squat rack's not available, use something else. Like just adapting to the situation. Or you don't have access to the gym, do something at home, just like we talked with Owen there a second ago. It's just about adapting. Because if you're giving yourself flexibility and ability to adapt, you're going to be more consistent with your workouts, with your goals, with your health and fitness. You know what I mean? And that's everything. Because consistency sounds so simple. Simple is simple because it's simple. It's not complicated to be successful. It's just, do people want to put in the work? Are they able to be consistent? What are the judges looking for to win? Well, basically, if you're doing physique, for example, that's the one with the board shorts. Just a nice V taper, like the deltoids V taper, nice abs, just overall muscular tone, good posing, good presentation on stage. That's physique for men, and it's also relative to who's on stage. So if there's a lineup of 4 or 5 guys in your class, we'll just rank them like that person's first, that person's second, that person's third, that person's fourth, that person's fifth, type thing, right? So it's all relative. If you have 5 amazing people, then obviously the top 5 are all going to look great. But most of the time, you're going to get a couple that are really good, a couple that are okay, type thing, right? It's usually, yeah. It's a it's a subjective and relative. I wouldn't even say it's a subjective sport. It's more of a relative sport because you're being judged relative to what the uh, criteria is and relative to who's on stage with you at the time. Because two people could maybe both don't meet the criteria, but someone has to get first, someone has to get second, or two people can meet the criteria right on the money, and then it could be a really tough decision, but someone's got to get first, someone's got to get second. But above and beyond all, what I really want to preach is that do it for the love of the game and do it for yourself above and beyond everything. And then how the chips fall or how the placings happen, that's just bonus on top of it all. But make it a goal for yourself. Enjoy the journey, put in the effort, and you will accomplish something big by getting on stage. It's not easy to get on stage. You're going to be challenged all the time throughout the process. You're going, you know what I mean? You're going to want to quit. It's going to test how tough are you. Do you have what it takes? You know what I mean? So it's a mental game. It's mental toughness to get on stage to do one of these, what you call it, the warrior competition. It's basically WWA physique sports. So it's workout warrior athletics physique sports. Basically, the evolution of natural bodybuilding. I've kind of just evolved the sport a bit because I used to run natural bodybuilding competitions for over 20 years, but I want to evolve it all into workout warrior. I just love the whole concept of workout warrior so much that I wanted to turn my shows into workout warrior shows as well, right? I want to make workout warrior the big brand of everything I do. Basically, everything I do now is workout warrior. There's no mixed messages. It's one message, one umbrella, one business. Oh yeah, workout warrior. Let's go. Yes, if anyone wants to know anything about the warrior competitions that he's calling it, I like how you call it warrior competitions. I might even have to start calling them that. It's actually easier to say too than saying WWA physique sports warrior competitions. Who's joining the warrior competition? I like that actually. That might be that's kind of catchy. Do I do charity events to promote? What? I'm not sure what you mean exactly, but I don't. But I'm doing a free workshop in Montreal on Saturday to promote the shows and stuff like that to get people out to see what the shows are all about or the warrior competitions are all about. So I guess you'd almost call that charity because there's no money involved. But I'm not raising money for anyone. Hi, Raleigh Cats time. Where are you from? Greetings to you too. I'm in Canada, Toronto, Canada. Where are you from? I love wearing these damn dollar store glasses because I have to read the text, but I hate how there's like the glare off the window and the light and everything. It is what it is. So. If anyone's new here or hasn't subscribed yet, go for it. Or you're in Edmonton. Okay, so what time's it there? A couple hours. Right here, it is 10:42 p.m. Eastern time. I think Edmonton is about 7:42 or so. I think you're 3 hours different or 2 hours different. I'm not sure. There's 2 or 3 hours difference. Oh, you're in Nova Scotia right now, but you're from Edmonton. So what's Nova Scotia? About an hour ahead of what we are. So it's about 11:43 or so in Edmonton. I mean, sorry, Nova Scotia. Yeah, I'm another Canadian. We got other Canadians on here. I tend to get a lot of Canadians on here because I guess my feed probably pushes out to other Canadians or my whatever the live stream feed, whatever algorithm or I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you know what I mean. But people probably see that I'm on here live that are also from Canada. But yeah, if you want to check out some of my videos, go to my channel, guys. Subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna try to jump on here live more often, but I put up about two or three videos in the last week or so, so I'm doing pretty good with that. So I'm trying to get more content out there because obviously without content, I'm not going to grow this channel and I'm not going to get pushed in the algorithm and blah blah blah. So I got to keep being consistent with the content. Just like I tell you guys to be consistent with the workouts, I got to be consistent with the content. Well, thanks, Raleigh Cats, to support a brother. I appreciate it. A fellow Canadian brother. Yes, as a small creator, getting subs is work. You have to, unfortunately, you have to ask. I find if I every once in a while say, "Hey, subscribe to the channel," that people actually do subscribe. But if I don't say that, then they don't. So, so unfortunately, as cheesy as it sounds to ask people to subscribe, it's kind of something you have to do, especially as a small fry. I'm a small creator, that's for damn sure. But we're trying over here. One of these days, I'll break through that ceiling of being a small creator. I don't know when and how. It's also got to be a mindset, also, I believe, because it's the mindset that's going to keep me consistent, getting out the content, being consistent with the content. It's that mental toughness. Abraham, that'd be a good video actually. Proper cutting done once you feel like you're done your bulking. That's actually pretty good concept. I may have to think about that because I could put in like in general terms, but the main things that everyone should do if they're looking to cut. Because there's going to be little tweaks here and there. There's going to be some people that are more hardcore. There's going to be people that may want to cut just to get ready for the beach. Some people may want to cut to get ready for the stage. Some people want to cut to get the most shredded they've ever been in their life. So they're all a little bit different approaches, but a healthy cut to look great on the beach, I think that would be a great video because I could do everything but not to extremes. But obviously you could read between the lines if you see what the approach I'm giving you to cut to get ready for the beach. Just take a little bit more extreme than that and you get ready for the stage, right? Because stage is just about taking the body fat percentage to a whole different level. Like the people that do really well in these shows usually go to a level that's whatever challenging to say the least to get that lean, right? But of course, I promote drug free, so it's still the healthier approach and nothing too extreme, and no one's going to hurt themselves because it's not going to be extreme. It's going to be slow and steady to get there. It's going to be something they're expecting to put their body through. So as long as you go with the right mindset, a slow, steady approach, you'll be fine. But if you try to do these things, drastic weight loss cuts, then they can be unhealthy, even when you do it naturally. You can't do everything to extremes. You can't do it. There's no quick fix. It's slow and steady is the healthy approach to getting for weight loss, right? Or fat loss or whatever you want to call it, right? I guess for shows it'd be body fat loss, right? So, but for say if you're an overweight person, we're just looking at weight loss. We're not looking at body fat or stuff. We're just looking at let's get that weight down. Okay, guys, I'm gonna stand here just a little bit longer. I don't want to be on here too late. So I've been on here 39 minutes since I first jumped on this live. So I think I'm gonna shoot for about 45 minutes will be good. So maybe another 6 minutes, unless we get some in-depth combo going on and all kinds of people jump on here. Then of course I'm not leaving. If all of a sudden we had all kinds of people on the live stream, I'm not going nowhere. But right now we don't. It's just like a few people, and that's great because I take it one subscriber at a time, one like at a time, one view at a time. Like you know what I mean? I'm not greedy. So I'm taking it one at a time. We're at 40 minutes. At around 20 minutes, I was going to jump off, but then things started getting a little bit better, a little bit crazy. Not crazy, but I mean, we got a little engagement going. So I love the engagement. If there's engagement going on, then I feel like I'm actually talking to someone, and I can stick around here for a while. It's weird if I see no one on here and I'm talking, but I was like, what am I doing? But I've had someone on here the whole time I've been on here today, so that's great. We've had people on here consistently. So just keep asking questions. Abram, I do like that idea. I feel like that's something I'm going to do. It's all about having faith. I hear you. It's all about being consistent and not giving up. Because you never know what's going to happen. But if you give up, then you know what's going to happen. If you give up, you already know you're going to fail. But if you keep pushing, things are bound to get better. It's just a matter of when. It's how long is this going to take? When's it going to happen? Because a lot of these people think, oh, it's an overnight success. And meanwhile, the guy's been grinding for like 10 years and finally got the break. You know what I mean? Like I've been talking about Workout Warrior for years now, but I haven't really been pushing it too hard. So people may be just starting to hear about it now, probably thinking, oh, wow, this is a kind of an interesting concept. No, I've been talking about it since 2022. So it's been about 4 years. I even have a character created. This is him right here. That's the cartoon format. But I actually have a bodysuit thing that I wear. Did you ever see a Workout Warrior character with like a silicone muscle suit and all these things? That's me actually. So that's pretty wild. People don't. I'm sure people know that's a suit, but I don't know if they know it's me. But I haven't done that in a while. But for a while there, a few of the videos went viral on TikTok. I got a few videos over 3 million views on TikTok. And one Instagram reel out of nowhere got 6.8 million with this character. 6.8 million views. That's nuts. It was a one-time thing with Instagram. But the one on TikTok, I did about, I think, three or four different videos that all went over 1 million views. But I haven't been able to capitalize on that since, right? And then also with TikTok, because I don't know what I'm doing on TikTok, but I do know, even though I had that much views and that much engagement and enough followers to make some money, because I'm not in the U.S. They don't have a way that Canadians make money on there. But I'm sure people can set it up with a VPN or something that they're in the States when they're not. But I don't know all that shit. For 43 minutes, so 2 more minutes, I'll stick around. 45 minutes is the nice sweet spot for me for tonight. I think 45 minutes would be good. So I'm going to jump off here in about a minute and a half. But in the meantime, check out some of my videos. Even if you just go check it out briefly and let it play in the background, you can put it on mute and let them play. It's all about engagement. It's all about viewers. Or drop a comment in there, or give me some advice, like just like how Abram said, I should talk about that. What about the cut, right? About how the steps to take to do a cut after a bulk. Go on one of my videos and drop in the comments there, because in this live I won't see it later and I might forget. But if you go into one of my videos, I see all my comments, right? Because obviously I'm trying to get engagement, so I look at and read and respond to all my comments right now because I'm a small creator, so I got time for all that. So if you drop me a comment on any one of my videos about what kind of video I should make next, I will get it and it'll be there in my comments, so I won't forget, because I'll be constantly reminded until I do it, right? Because I do like the idea about a cut. I could make like the 10 steps that everyone should do when doing a cut for the summer or something like that, right? Because I'm sure there are, because you don't think that's so obvious, but then as I sit down making notes, like, oh yeah, I gotta do this, oh yeah, I gotta do that. All these little things. There's also mindset things you gotta get into. You gotta have ways to overcome obstacles. So you gotta have game plans. You gotta have plans in place because things are gonna go wrong no matter what. You gotta be prepared for that. That's also another thing for you guys with your gym. Things are gonna go wrong. You are gonna miss days. You are gonna feel unmotivated. You are gonna feel like you fell off the whatever what I said, fell off the bike and you gotta get right back on it. All these things are going to happen, but don't let that sabotage you because it's going to happen. People are going to say negative things. People aren't going to support you. You're not going to feel positive about the progress. All these things are going to happen, but how do you deal with it is also key. How do you make a fast recovery after one training cycle? Like what? Like if you do like a phase of lifting weights at a certain like your a strength phase, you finish out the 12 weeks. Like how do you recover quickly? I would just take a week off and then start up a new program and slowly work into the program. Like, don't go into the program thinking you're going to max out because it's all about getting used to the new workout, getting used to new exercises. Take it slow and give yourself a week off if you want. And if you don't feel like you need any time off, then don't even take time off. Go by how your body feels. Because some people can't take a week off because they're not going to get back on track. Because some people that's like setting them up for failure, and they know it. They know if they actually stop, that could be a problem. So if that's who you are, then just take an easy week. Some people call it a deload week. Just have an easy week of just going to the gym and not pushing it too hard. Maybe 60 to 80% of your max effort on your lifts. Take it easy. Try some new things. Whatever. We're at 47 minutes. I went past 45, but I'm seeing people, and I see when I get questions, I like sticking around. And if I get people waving at me, I don't want to leave. So how you doing, Miros? Yeah, deloading is what people like to do, and that's basically just going 50 to some people like go 50 to 70% of their max lifts, and maybe just do the basic exercises. Go 50 to 70%. Maybe do a full body workout, and then take a day off, and do a full body workout, and take a day off. But don't push it too hard. But also feel what you're doing, and just worry about concentrating on the technique and feeling the muscles work. Right, since the weight's going to be lighter, and you're not pushing yourself as hard. And you might even be able to correct some of your form, like really concentrate on the form, the technique, and don't worry about your ego. Take your ego out of it, right? Don't worry about how much weight you lift, how much, because you're not going for max. You're going for active recovery, basically, or deloading, or whatever you want to call it, right? So it gives you the ability to take it easy without feeling any pressure on yourself, right? Because a lot of times, sometimes we put a lot of pressure on ourselves to always be improving our lifts, to always be lifting heavier. You got to stop doing that. Even though it's good because that's what progress is, but you also got to be smart about the progress, right? You got to use good form, good technique. Don't hurt yourself, whatever. Because in the long run, if you actually end up injuring yourself, that's a problem. Because we got to think long term. You don't want to be. I don't know how old any of you guys are, but you don't want to be like 50 years old and you're fucking about shoulder surgeries and all kinds of shit because you're going crazy ass on the bench press. You know what I mean? And because people get injured all the time on bench press or stuff just by going max lifts and working out through the pain and all kinds of bullshit, right? We don't want to do that. All right, guys, we're at 49 minutes. It's going to be about 50 minutes by the time I jump off here. I'm going to say bye. Thank you all for coming on here. Thank you for everyone who subscribed. Thank you for all you guys who engage with me in the comments because that's what it's all about. If no one's talking in the comments, it makes for a pretty boring live stream and it makes for it just makes me look pretty foolish sitting here on a live stream and no one's talking, right? So I appreciate you guys talking. I appreciate talking to you guys. And yeah, and thanks for subscribing, and we will see you soon. I don't have a real agenda for when I come on here for live streams, but I will be on here again. So if you see me pop up in your feed, jump on back in here, say hi, and we'll continue the conversation. All right, take care, guys.